Hey, we're Whiskey Fancies. I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
And today we have hard to find bottoms. So, we cannot get a lot of distribution in California for a lot of bottom shelfers that are widely available in a lot of states. So, we came up with, let's see which one's best to find for the value and whether it's worth the hunt to try to track it down to ship.
Yeah, if you're going to go hunting for a bottom shelfer, some of us like to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Which one should you spend your time looking for?
Yes.
Does that help?
And this is what we came up with.
Yeah, so we're going to do some early times. Brown Foreman, BIB.
These are all bottle and bonds.
These are all fantastic. These are all 50%. Is this a bottle and bond or just 50%?
It is. No, it's a bottle and bond.
Oh, wow. These are all bottom shelf bottle and bond. I like that.
Big boy.
Yeah, that's the only strange thing, that this is a plastic jug. It's super affordable, but it's strange packaging. If you get past that, it's not a big deal.
We've never had it before.
Yeah, this is going to be our first.
So it's going to be judge whether or not bourbon and plastic should be worth it.
Yeah. So we're going to go backwards to you guys, 1, 2, and 3. So you're not. So we don't confuse ourselves. Which
I'm going to get confused anyway. Let's just put it out there.
It can be done easily. Early Times is a favorite of mine.
Clearly we like it.
I love Early Times.
These we've had, just haven't really gotten around to opening, so what better time than right now?
Go ahead. I get a lot of like brown sugar, honey notes off of the nose.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, so.
Yeah. I like it.
What's it? Got a nice little soft wood. Barrel action in the middle.
It's not very thin, actually, on the mouthfeel.
It's not overly hot either.
No, it's actually perfect.
I think that's probably why I went through a bottle so quickly.
Probably.
Late at night, if I'm doing something that doesn't require a lot of cognitive abilities, I'll just pour this. It's very nice to sip on.
It does. It is very nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got more oak than I prefer. You like the...
I do like a little bit more barrel influence than Chris.
But it doesn't punch you in the face.
No,
it does have that brown sugar oak with a honey mouthfeel. Mm-hmm. I like it. You're going right in.
This is a little more perfumey on the nose. I get a lot lighter nose.
Yeah, it is. It's not much of a nose, actually.
It's really hard to find.
Yeah.
Let's see what... Go ahead and see how it tastes.
Way different.
Honey?
It's got honey.
It's more honey than brown sugar.
I get a bit of that nut.
There's something...
Peanut shell. Like I'm licking a peanut shell at a ball game.
Yeah. Dry, just the dusty, dry shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's different, but pleasant. I like that.
I do like it.
Alrighty. So if you like...
I actually like it better than Early Times.
Because you like the little bit of a nutty factor.
Yeah, and less toned down on the wood.
And it is a Heaven Hill, and you gravitate towards Heaven Hill products.
Yep.
So that makes sense. Now, this smells a teeny bit like honey on the nose, the J.W. Dant. But again, also hard to find on the nose.
Yeah,
like it's very subtle. It's really hard to pick out.
Mm-hmm. It's lighter on the mouthfeel than all of these, but
tell.
It has more of a...
There's definitely Heaven Hill in there.
That's definitely more of a honey sweetness to it, not like a brown sugar or anything like that. It's the honey sweetness with a little bit of nut flavor.
This is definitely, you can tell that they're both Heaven Hill, and they're siblings. They're really close in profile.
It's soft, but it's not muted to where you can't taste the flavors. For like $22 for a 1.75.
That is ridiculously cheap for something so drinkable.
Yeah, and it's not just...
Now, we have to pay a little bit more
because of shipping.
We're in California, so we have a little bit of an upcharge. I know that JTS Brown is fairly inexpensive most places that can get it. Isn't it around
15?
12 to 15 bucks? Am I mistaken? 15
Somewhere
for this one.
There? Yep.
That's right. This one's around 15. I can't do the math.
We didn't pay too far off of that, but it's just when you factor in shipping. That's when you get other bottles to combine.
If you did per ounce price, this is even cheaper, is it not?
Yes.
Because of the volume discount?
Yeah. This is actually like, this is the perfect one that if you start off with like some heavy proofs and just want to wind down, this is good to end it with.
This is okay, so it's 50%. Mm-hmm. It's a little nutty.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this is a great bourbon to take to a party or a tailgate because it's low proof. And not low proof. It's not a burning 50, but that 50% allows a nice little Coke cocktail.
That it's not offensive for people that don't like bourbon.
That's like
so
really, it's got that honey
it's
sweetness
across the
on
board. You're not going to offend anybody, and then you can take a little flask with something that's really good for the people that do like bourbon. There you go.
Yeah, normally I would recommend like a Wild Turkey 101 for cocktails because it has enough body in there to stand up. But it's a little spicier. Mm-hmm. So if you're not into that, you don't really like that cinnamon kick or the pepper, that is super honey, dusty peanut.
Which one out of the three?
I'm going back. I'm having difficulties. Have you ranked yours already?
Yeah. I have.
Okay.
It was kind of easy when you do it side by side, but let me go back because, you know, you got to drink bourbon too. Let me drink more. I got it.
Okay, you want to give your order?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 for me. I like the barrel influence that this has. It has a little bit thicker, darker, sweeter notes like that.
This actually feels more of like the higher 50 proof. Like you can feel that it's not like the youth age that's coming out. I just, maybe it's the barrel to me, the more oakness that it makes it seem like it's higher proof. Yeah, this you could tell is, you know, about 50, but it could also lead to trouble.
I think this drinks lower than 50.
It does, and I think because it has a lot of that honey sweetness. It's not a brown sugar sweetness.
It's honey.
It's sweet. Honey, just minimal oak on there, but then it's got like those peanuts, so it's like a honey roasted peanut. This is straight up peanut shells with a little bit of dustiness to it, and it's got wood. I know. I don't know where that came from.
You know,
right? Y'all
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like this.
You tend to like dusty peanut shell.
Yeah, this is good. I would drink it, absolutely. It's just more of wood and brown sugar. This has got a little bit more going on for my palate.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's glass. Plastic.
So strange, but I like it. That's why it's easy to take to a party or a tailgate. You're not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid trying to taste something with the plastic. I mean,
it's good.
It's good.
Keep it out of the sun. You'll be fine.
Cool.
All right.
Cheers.